Let's see the hunk, because sometimes we make some changes on different lines of the files, and we might want to apply some of them but discard some others, right? So let's try to do some practices on the files that I have. I have 4 files on this branch, 1 to 5. I guess 4 was deleted in one revert, I guess. So let's try to change some of them. For example, file number 5. Okay, I have 4 lines. Let's add some more. And maybe even delete some of them. Okay. Let's change some others. 4 was not there. Okay, this will be an addition. Three. And let's change 2. Okay, so now normally I was adding all the files, right? Staging everything which I changed, but now I can do an interactive staging session by passing the patch flag. So when I do that, now it is asking one by one. The first file which I changed is this one. So it is just like asking, do you want to stage this file or not, or stage this change or not? So this change is adding 2 lines, right? 2 and 3 2s. So I can choose yes or no, and some other options like, I guess, quit. I don't remember what this was. I guess this was editing the change. So actually, let's try to do that. For example, let's try to edit. So I already have some tips here, right? For example, if the removals, I want to get it back, I just remove the minus mark. Or to remove the additions, I should delete the whole line. Okay, for example, let's delete this line. Okay, I delete it. Okay, I guess this should be done. Let's see if 2 is there or not. But let's try to do that. For example, this one, do I want to apply? Let's do not apply this. Let's select no. And this one, I guess there's one more option, as it should be split, I guess. So let's see if it works. Split into 2 hunks. So the first is only deleting this line. Okay. Do I want to stage this hunk? Yes. Or removal was, let's say it was accidental, right? It was not intentional. So let's do not apply this. But the second stage, as second hunk, let's stage it. All the additions were intentional. Finish. So let's see what happened now. I have some modifications on file 2 and 5, and I have some change which I did not stage on these files. For example, this one I totally discarded, right? I selected no. And for these two, the first one I manually edited, so I removed some of the changes. And this one I split the whole hunk into 2 parts, and the first one I rejected, the second one I accepted. So let's see our files now. But of course, first of all, I have to remove these unstaged files, right? What was the command that I have to run for that? Resetting a file, I can restore, for example. Git restore file to how about 3, how about 5. Let's see our file number 2. Yeah, I get 222, but I don't see 22. So let's see file number 3. It is same. I discarded the whole change. How about file number 5? Okay, all the previous numbers are here, 4 lines. I don't have any removal because that split was rejected, but all the additions are here because I accepted the second part of the splitted hunk. Very cool. This was the summary of the hunk concept in Git.